Hi, my name is Ryan Miller, and this is the show where I don't care if you are a Democrat or a Republican, we just take a practical, independent look at things going on in politics today. So today, for the first episode, I want to focus on the one issue that is pretty much on everybody's mind right now, the war in Iran, which, if we could even call it a war, as they like to say. They say everything's ramping down, but how do we know that? The Iranian country is one that we've always had conflict with. We all know this. We all know they're up to bad things. And past presidents have known this too, Obama included. In 2015, he passed the JCPOA to try to keep them at bay as far as what they can develop with nuclear weapons. He did his part. So yes, I think we can all agree that the Iranian country is up to no good. We need to keep them at bay, but is what we're doing now really the best tactic? For instance, Trump was in office for 4 years and never took any major action. Had 4 years, he could have done something about it. Instead, all he did was take off the deal that Obama made and then put it back into place. And now, after having made the promise in his campaign that he would not be starting a war with Iran, hands down, and that he was going to lower gas prices, he's done the two things that very many people specifically voted for him on. Not everybody voted for him on those things, but he's certainly pissing off a lot of people that voted for him. And now the big question is, can we agree on why we're there? Maybe so, maybe not. But I think what we all really want is an explanation of what needs to happen so that this doesn't turn into another 20-year war that was started by our last Republican president, George Bush. So what do we need to make that possible? Very simple. Are they able to give us that simple answer? It doesn't seem to. All we really want to know is what needs to happen to make sure we get our troops out. What do we need to accomplish? If you can tell us that, at least we know what to expect. We know what we need to see to know that everything is done, we can get our people out, and hopefully get gas prices to come back down. But can they give us that? No, they can't give us a straight answer because they don't know. But I think probably the worst thing, the fact that we are in this war right now, is the fact that we are spending $1 billion a day just to be in it. We are paying $1 billion a day to have our gas prices raised, and we're asking for $200 billion more. What else could be done with that money? I don't know, maybe making public housing or childcare or food for the people who really need it. The people that are going with very little food every single day in this country. In other words, America first. The one biggest thing he promised, that he would be putting America first. Is he putting America first now? It doesn't seem like he is, because the money that is being spent on this war could be spent right here in the country for the people who need it most. It all comes down to priorities, and it seems like he keeps proving to us continually that his biggest priority is distracting from the things he does not want to talk about. But the question is, how badly do you want to piss someone off who already hates you? He's starting to do that. The question is he going to follow it through and make things even worse? Or is he going to back out before things get to that point? Before things become a World War III, or before things get to a nuclear war? What do we need to see? What do we need to see happen? Can he give us this? Let's hope he can. If you liked what I had to say, you liked the fact that we are trying to make a conversation, like my page, subscribe to my channel, but most importantly, leave your comments. We want to hear your input. We all need to work together. We are all a country. We're all going to do this together.